media just lying night after night about Biden's health kind of broke them. I mean, they were telling us what we were seeing was not what we were seeing. And if we thought we were seeing it, we were crazy.
Yeah, the Democrats and their media allies really have lost credibility in the last year. We did a survey right after the debate last summer, and 61% of Americans told us that they believe that the Biden administration and their allies in the media had been covering up Biden's cognitive collapse. And that was just the start of it. In our most recent poll, 55% only say, or 55% say they have no trust at all, or even a little bit with the media, and only like 12% say that they have any trust in the media. So right now, I think the Democrats and the media are really the seeds have. Or the chickens have come home to roost, whichever metaphor you prefer, have really started affecting the Democrats and the media in their credibility.
Do you think part of Trump is really the first Republican in the modern era to really, I mean, look, they would walk all over George Bush and he would say, oh, that's not fair. Same for, Mitt Romney. When they would report negatively on John McCain or whoever it was, there was no forceful pushback. Trump was the first one to really stick it right back in their faces. And he was impossible to not cover when he did it. But he just started to torch them. And you watched as a conservative and alternative media just kind of got behind him and made the push with him.
Yeah, it took somebody who was willing to break the media lens and offer something totally different. And he's the first Republican, as you said, that really had some fight in him. I mean, gone are the days of the Mitt Romney Republican Party. And Donald Trump is the one who's leaning forward, who's pushing the envelope. It's somewhat of like he's living on a high wire act every single day, but he's constantly pushing, and that's what the Democrats have done for so long. And he's actually doing it now. And one of the things I think he gets that other people don't is that you can't really communicate unless you get people's attention. So that's one of the things he does better than anybody else I've ever seen in politics. I think it's once in many generations kind of a leader who's able to get people's attention. And when you do that, you can maybe offer them a different perspective. And that's largely what I think we've seen over the last 10 years. And really fake news. The term fake news was used against him initially. He turned that right back around on them. And now we see that the media's credibility is at the lowest it's ever been. And the Democrat Party, it's hard to predict this, but they have done almost everything that they can possibly do to shoot themselves in the foot. Right now, in the last couple of Harvard-Harris polls, they have had the lowest approval for Democrats ever, and Republicans have actually had their highest approvals. So I don't think they're going the way of the Whigs necessarily, but it's possible that you can see the Democrat Party looking very different in a few years.
For full shows, live and on demand, it's Salem News Channel.